Hello everyone, welcome back to Kandeke Chess. So in today's video we'll be going over the Botvinnik system in the Queen's Gambit decline. So last time we were talking about the anti-Meran or the Meran system of the Queen's Gambit, but today we go a bit further. If you want to explore the Queen's Gambit, then these are the videos for you. Without wasting much of the time, let us go straight into the analysis. So as usual, the Queen's Gambit begins with d4, d5, c4, c6. So the Botvinnik system also transposes from the Slav defense of the Queen's Gambit. So knight f3, knight f6, knight c3, the two knights as I called it in the previous video, two knights of the Queen's Gambit. So then you see the move e6. So once you see the move e6, we talked about the Meran system going for this. That's what we talked about, the Meran system with e3. But in today's video, we will not be talking about the Meran system, but rather we are going to go for a bit sharper move with bishop g5. So bishop g5, this is the Botvinnik system of the Queen's Gambit declined, and the moves follow like this. So g takes c4. So they just outflank their pawn this side, e4. So now we are threatening to play this. We are also threatening to win this pawn. So the move that you are going to see mostly is b5, because this position has been analyzed most of the times. After b5, once you push this, they'll play h6. They have an intermediate or interception move that they have, which is h6. They are trying to threaten your bishop. If you take, that would just be good for them. They'll just capture back. Once you take, they will take, plus developing a piece. That would be good. So that's why you see the move bishop h4. So after bishop h4, you see the move g5, just trying to threaten the capture. So here you sack your knight. The first that comes in the game, you sack your knight. They take, you take. So notice that the knight that is here can't go anywhere, because if it goes anywhere, thank you for the queen. So that's why you're going to see knight b coming to d7. So knight b coming to d7, just trying to put more layer of protection to the pinned knight. This knight can be won anytime. Let's see, it takes f6, b7. So and this pawn, there's no like clear way that you're going to surely defend this pawn. This pawn will surely die any other time. That's what I can say. So that's why white doesn't even waste time to start protecting it, because it will just be opening a lot of discoveries, maybe something like this. Yeah, so they don't even try to hold on to this pawn. You're going to see the move g3. So g3, just trying to fianato the bishop this side. Then you see the move c5. So that's why I said this move or the Botvinnik setup is very complicated and it needs serious preparation for you to play it. Just one move, bishop coming to g5, changed everything. Guys, you need to prepare yourself for this, but you are going to be gaining a better position if you understand what happens in this game. Because even black, if he makes any slight mistake, they are gone. That's game over. So if you are already prepared, you can go for the hit. d5, knight f6, bishop g2, bishop h6. So you trade short castle, castle queenside. So these are the main moves that you're going to see. So you see the move knight takes b5, a6, knight retreats, it takes, knight coming there. So the knight is just trying to capture this. Yeah, of course you see that this move is coming, but the good part is, yeah, this is hanging. And if you see, let me just keep pushing. Let's see, you push, I can even take, capture, you capture, this capture occurs. Once you move, this can come back. Yeah, so this pawn is doing a lot of work, because once this lands and there is no pawn here, that is a problem now. But since there is a pawn, yeah, this is just okay. If they push, you can even capture here, but first you capture there, so that if they capture, you gain a tempo by doing so, and you're just playing chess. So that's why the move that you see is bishop coming there, rook e1, just acquiring the semi, oh, not even the semi, the complete open farm, king there. Just, it's a prophylactic move, that's what I can put it. So just moving the king in arm's way in case something about comes there. So rook b1. So the system is very complicated, guys, I can't lie, but if you master it, you're going to be winning lots of the game. So this is the setup that you need to know, guys. You're looking at potential of capture, they do this, you play there. Always play b4. Although it looks dangerous, let's see if they do this. You can even do this. Now opening a discovery, and I can say this position is not looking safe, because this is coming. Yeah, you know this is coming, guys, and if they do this, you have the queen to take. That's the idea, guys. So c takes, queen takes, that's what I was talking about. And if they start moving, now you have even this. So just going for attack everywhere, guys. So you keep on attacking, guys. Let's see, where can they move? If they move here, let's see, can I have this? No. At first I can even play, you can even do this first. So maybe they try to bring this, you can hop here, they move. Where can they move? Oh, they need just to capture, you capture back, they take, you take, and you're just playing chess. Next you're going to power your rook here, and you're looking at potentials of finishing the pawns that these pawns will surely die. So guys, this is the position that you're going to be reaching in most of your games. So a simple bishop g5 transposed from the Slav defense, let's see. So instead of going for the e3 variation with the anti-Meran or the Meran system, we went with the Botvinnik, which is a sharp and critical line, guys. So this is what I had for you. If you enjoy playing the Botvinnik setup, that is a great choice, but you need just to be prepared for a lot of things, guys, like the way we do in the Sicilian defense. You can't just wake up and start playing the Sicilian defense. You need to be prepared, guys, for the Sicilian defense. That's what happens even in the Botvinnik system. It is very sharp. Let me even read for you a note that I found interesting. So introduced by Mikhail Botvinnik, so the famous USSR chess champion. So he played this on a radio match with the opponent Klaus Kaj, who credited that the ideas were very deep. That's what he said, that the opening was very sharp, and any slight mistake, anyone could lose the game. So it was complicated. They said it was a complicated chess opening. Most of the players recommended that for you to play it, you need to have a serious preparation, guys. So this was introduced by Mikhail Botvinnik, guys, the famous USSR champion, before the combination of the championship came about. So guys, if you want to know more about chess history, guys, you can also follow my channel, where I'll be talking about the masters of the old times and how they lived and played chess, guys. So I'm also glad to announce that I'll be starting the Alekhine saga, where I'll be talking about the great Alekhine, the games that he played of the past, guys. Don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe so that you'll be updated on the saga that will be currently happening, guys. That's what I had for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Kandeke Chess, the only YouTuber from abroad.